probably by advertising in the cities, or we've got a lot up here in this Iron County that a lot of counties in Iron County doesn't have. And we're fortunate that we got the lakes and skiing and golfing and you name it. And maybe by doing more advertising, it'll help the area.
I think the county's, excuse me, I think the county's exhausted just about every avenue. I don't see a ton out there. Tried to get a paper plant, people didn't want it in their backyard. Tried to get a Supermax prison, people didn't want it in their backyard. Tried to get Polaris or Articat to move into the industrial park. They're pretty firm in Roseau and Thief River Falls. Tourism, we are in a battle with everybody for tourism. You're fighting Duluth, you're fighting Ashland, you're fighting Upper Peninsula. Tourism it's a tough racket these days. Anybody who owns a tavern or restaurant makes a living on it. It's tough. Snowmobiles are expensive, gas is expensive. It's tough to come up here and pay the immediate cover charge to get here. What kind of industries can you bring here? Well, what kind can ship their product out without a 4-lane highway, without an airport? What kind of products can do those things? Certainly small electronics products and plastics and iron would have been successful. But, you know, Ashland's got 2 industries, Breadings and Ashland Industries. They've lost their paper. So when people say boom or bust, you tell me economic development that's not boom or bust. You tell me one. And we'll certainly try to look into it. But to attract certain businesses, tax breaks, what are you going to give? You already give it already.
A couple of areas. The Mercer area, I think, has been doing fairly well. We're attracting a lot of people who have previously vacationed here to come up and live here, either in retirement, and quite a few have come up, people come up and in the new economy work from home. On our road we have 2 or 3 people. We have an executive from Harley Davidson. We have a man from Sharp Electronics, and this summer we have a gentleman moving in who's going to work from home because he likes the lake environment and he likes the relaxation, and he's currently with, I believe, Hewlett Packard. So that is one area that we can do. The retirees are currently contributing, I forgot the exact figure here, but approximately $5 million to the tax base, property taxes, and I'm not sure exactly what the number is. I believe around $29 million in revenues to local businesses and so forth. So that's one thing that is expanding. We have some problems in Iron County, and I'd be happy to talk about those when the sign goes away that says, please conclude.
Tourism seems to be failing. I think it's because of the cost, like Scotty said before, the cost of gas and travel. People aren't traveling as much as they used to. As far as snow comes for our snowmobiles and our skiing, the rest of the whole area is getting snow. They don't have to travel here. They can stay in Minneapolis or Chicago area, Madison. They've got snow down there too. They can play all they want without traveling all this distance. As far as the industries, I personally, as the mayor, myself and city clerk, we've been writing letters out every year, probably 10 or 12 letters every year, inviting different industries or different businesses to come up here and look at our area. I invited 2 different manufacturing companies that make the pellets for wood stoves. I got no answer from either one, but when I talked to Joe Francois up in the industrial park, he right now is trying to put a plant together. He's in the process of doing it to start the pellets for making wood stove pellets up there in our industrial park. Other than that, I'm not getting answers from anyone. We're sending them letters and we're not getting replies.
Well, I think and a statement for Iron County. I think that could be utilized as a tourist attraction myself. It already has been. I think it's pretty much statewide known as far as I know. People are watching this very closely as far as I understand, and they've already, kind of an idea of making some money through a heritage type park there, and it sounds like these things are all possible, and I couldn't believe that.
I think that we have to do more and get more people up here. That the tourism, there's too many people buying for the same hot dog. Everybody's trying to sell the same hot dog everywhere around here. So we ain't gonna get that. We gotta fix our infrastructure to get more businesses up here. There was Volvo. Volvo was looking at coming up here in a shop in Kimball, thinking about renting it, and they can't get, the roads and stuff are bad up here. You understand what I'm saying? They can't get their products in here and out of here. We need to open it up somehow. I don't know if we need some rail. We need a little better road. We need a better road to get out of here to get more industry here. What else can you do? I mean, we let them in the industrial park for next to nothing, and we still can't get them because we're so far up. They have to go down. It costs them too much. We have to make them want it.
I know living in Montreal, many of the homes there are owned by people that just come up here on vacation. I think the problems that we have are not unique to this area. Everybody's having them right now. But I do think we need to promote, I feel, a more family-oriented vacation area rather than just let's come hop on a snowmobile and ride from bar to bar to bar. I think we can do a lot to attract small business. I know you're all talking big business, but I think small businesses can do a lot for this area too. And there are many, many, many needs here.
I worked at the Ash and Paper Mill for 28 years, so I know a little bit about plant closings and things like that. And one of the main reasons that plant closed was because of transportation. Everything that was railed in and trucked out. So, and we're at the end of the food chain up here. But I really do believe that we have to double down on our effort to get value-added products out of our forests that we have in Iron County here. Because when you look out the window, all you see is a parade of trucks loaded going out of the county in all different directions. And why can't we do more of that here? And I mean, we have some of that happening down in Mercer. We have some of that happening in an early industrial park. But I really believe that we have all of this wood that's grown locally here, and we should do something more than just truck it out of the county. And as far as tourism goes, I totally agree. The county has been living on tourism since the mines closed, and believe it or not, folks, it's not working. It's working for some, but it's not working for the whole of Iron County, because the county is, the population is dwindling, the tax base is going down, so what do you do with it? So, like I said, it's whatever we can do to promote some economic vitality in Iron County, that's